So if I'm creating it inside of or on a LAN, what I'm going to do is start the software. Then I'm going to pick the project. And when I pick the project, it's going to take me to the project directory. Then I'm going to pick my civil folder, and to create a civil grading plan, I'm going to hit File New. And I'm going to look inside of the new dialog box, and I'm going to look at what the seed file is. Now I'm going to browse to the seed files, and to make things easier, there's a tool right here called the directory history, and if you go to the select configuration variable, there are 4 settings here. There's AEC at the top, AEC corporate dataset. This takes you to the AEC workspace standards Bentley folder. Local extension will take you to the AEC workspace extensions local extension folder. Project dataset will take you to your local project support Bentley folder, and then the system dataset takes you to the Bentley software wherever it was installed. In this case, since I'm creating a model file, I need to go get a model seed, so I'm going to select the corporate dataset and I'm going to hit OK. Then once I'm here, I'm going to pick the seed folder, and I'm going to see the seed files for creating different models. There's the design seed horizontal, which is a 3D model with survey feet. The design seed horizontal 2D, which is designed for use with Inroads Select Series 4 and newer. The workflow uses a 2D file to create a 3D model. So this file here was particularly designed for that. The design seed vertical, which is the would be used with feet and inches, and it's essentially used with EcoSim Building Designer or MicroStation on a vertical side where you're using feet and inches as your units. There's a detail seed DGN that is used for working on details and creating details. We'll cover that in a different video. There's the AEC drawing seed horizontal. This one is designed for creating drawings. That's the 2D file that would reference the 3D model and basically flatten everything out for you. And then there's a drawing seed vertical, which is essentially the same file but with feet and inches instead of survey feet being the units. And you can always change the units to feet and inches if you're working at one of those, or on a site that doesn't use survey feet for the horizontal. So in this case, I'm creating a new civil grading plan, and I'm just using MicroStation. So I'm going to click on Design Seed Horizontal .dgn, and I'm going to give it my name, which is demo _ C-GP, and I already have one in this folder, but I'm going to give this one 0002 for the second one, and hit save. And that's essentially all there is to creating a new file. Just make sure you have the names set properly. Now, if you want to create a seed file, it's a little bit different in the location that you would go to. In that case, you would go to the projects sheet folder, select the new file button, and this time instead of browsing to the corporate data set, you would browse to the project data set. The project data set also contains a seed folder, But in this folder there should be a DGN file that holds the seed, but in this demo I've already deleted that. So basically you're going to find the seed file for your sheets in the project because it already has the reference files already located, or the border already attached, and different settings so that you don't have to recreate that every time. I'm just going to hit cancel and break out of there. And that's how you would do it for on a LAN.